Hello everyone, Serenetic here and welcome to Botany Manor. We're going to dive right in, new game. The aim is to play the entirety of this game. I just realised my face looks really red. The aim is to play the entirety of this game in one video. It's called 1890. Oh wow, this is pretty. And there's a little bit of screen tearing for you guys maybe, but letter from groundskeeper. Oh, and there's a text overlay. Oh, I like that. Lady Arabella, we're so happy to have you back at Botany Manor. I hope you had a lovely trip. In your absence, I'm afraid some things in the manor have deteriorated, though I can assure you we tried our best to keep things in order. I hope it doesn't affect your research too much today. Bennett. Okay. What parcel? Arabella Green, Botany Manor, Somerset. Oh, Forgotten Flora. Herbarium. Herbarium? Is that how you say that? By Arabella Green. The Mayflower Publishing House. Dear Arabella Green, thank you once again for submitting your book proposal, Forgotten Flora. Please send this empty herbarium back to us once you have completed your research and we'll be in touch with a potential offer. Sincerely, Mayflower Publishing House. Oh. Okay, so we've got the chapters. No maps yet. Going to be massive, isn't it? Okay. Chapter 1, fresh start. Cool. A new plant added. Windmill wart. I'm not even going to try the Latin. I want to grow the windmill wort to filter the smoggy air in my conservatory, but I'll need to research its temperature requirements first. Okay. The packet location conservatory. Okay, so they do seem to fluctuate. Ideal soil temperatures for Mediterranean wildflower. Windmill wort is a volcanic flower, so it seems to like 45. Important clues get added to the herbarium where you can assign them to plants. If you're stuck, tracking clues can help you organise and validate your research. I can add a clue. Temperature chart. It's a so the windmill wort, which is what we want, is a volcanic flower. Okay, so between 45 and 60. Interesting. Potting instructions. Place pot on saucer, add soil, plant seed, water seed. Cool. Okay, put it back. Let them. Oh, oh, is that what it looks like? Nice. No more clues. Okay. Add soil. Oh. Oh god. Oh dear. I've started something. There we go. There we go. And then, nope. Need one of these. There we go. And then water. Okay, now what do I do with it? It's 20 degrees now. Oh, there's some more bits over here. Somerset falls victim to industrial smog. I can barely see. Horse bus drivers refuse to work in these conditions. Postcard from Marianne. Dearest Arabella, on my hike I came across the windmill wort, a flower that only grows in Sicily. Some locals told me the flower has air purifying qualities, but due to its bespoke temperature requirement the plant rarely blooms. Maybe the flower could help with the smog pollution in your conservatory. Only grows in Sicily. Right, okay. What was temperature in Sicily? 60. Okie dokie. What does that do? No, don't open the heat vent yet. That one? Okay, down to 60. There we go. And pick up my little pot. Take it with me. Pop it there. And open the heat vent. Did I kill it or... No, I did it! Haha! Oh, what a beautiful little flower. And it did it straight away. I only found 2 of the clues then. The windmill wort naturally grows in volcanic soil, which is why it requires a soil temperature of 60 degrees. The bud contains air purifying qualities so the flower can filter its environment from dense smog. There we go. Apparently there was one more clue for it. But where? Oh, was it this? I don't think I actually opened that, did I? That's probably the last. Yeah. Look at me, finding all the clues. Oh, I've got a feeling I'm going to like this. This game is apparently 3 to 4 hours in length. So the aim is to do it all in one video. I may not record it all in one video. But you guys will watch it as a one video. Chapter 1 clues. Oh, is that it? All we had to do. And we'd build the map as we go. Okay. Gatehouse, conservatory, the driveway. Gosh, we're gonna... Oh my god, there's so many floors. Okay. Oh. So pretty. Right, I wonder what I do now then. Be some books and stuff over here. Drawing from nature. No, that's all I get, okay. What are they, foxgloves? They look like foxgloves. Not too sure where to be going now, actually. It's so hot in here. If I start getting bright red, apologise. I might turn up the lighting just a little bit. I've just seen myself. Can't find the button. There we go. Get better. It's difficult because the more I turn the light up, the more I'm likely to die. Let's go. Little path. Oh, music changed. I'm gonna need this soundtrack as well. So cute. Oh, there's a ladder. Oh, look at that. Too short. I had it directly in the middle. A lamppost, it's a tree. I want to go this way. This is so nice. Botany Manor, home of the Green family. Nice, we have a plaque. Oh, collect the key. Entrance garden, okay. Gatehouse note. Excuse me, gatehouse note. I'm currently busy researching. Please leave all the deliveries in the gatehouse and ring the bell. Arabella. Enjoyed that noise. We can't go out. Okay, but I have a key. So, let us go. I can spring. I can. Whoa! Zooming. Yeah. Cool little manor house. Okay, let's go this way. I don't know where I've got to go, but God, there's so much. Oh, it's huge. I wouldn't say it's fallen into disrepair though. Like, it is very pretty. A couple of sticks. I can live with sticks. Oh. Oh my god, that's so nice. Down to the water and the birds. Oh! You sit on all the benches. Oh, you can sit on all the benches. Oh my gosh. Let's ignore the fact that I'm walking in the stream. Okay, it doesn't seem to be anything here at the moment. Do you open? You're locked. Okie dokie. Not for me yet then. Okay, so can't go that way. I don't want to go like in. Yeah, I don't think. Let's explore. I did that way. Go this way. Or hole over here. A walking stick. I don't know why I'm looking at the walking stick. Letter from Eleanor. My dear friend, good luck on your trip. I would have loved to join you like in our younger days, but your tales about the trip will suffice when we next meet. I will never forget the Maria Jackson passage you once highlighted to me. In examining plates, you take the authority of others, whereas in botany, as in all other things, we can make little progress if we do not see for ourselves. Well, now you must travel and see some interesting specimens for yourself. I am inspired and look forward to hearing all about it. Your friend always, Eleanor. Aww. I don't think we've got anything yet, have we? No. It's mapping everything. Oh, this is quite nice, isn't it? The orchard, let me guess. Lock it. Okay. Into the big manor house we go then. Okay. Okay. Must be another puzzle. Or I have. That's just to sit. Here we go. My dearest Arabella, I hope this letter finds you well as you set off for London on your important trip. The thought of you in the bustling city working on your ambitions both excites and worries me. Time is indeed past, and yet your determination for your field remains inspiring to me. I never imagined all those years ago that we would be writing to each other in our 5th decade about such endeavours. Okay, so about 50. I look forward to hearing about your progress, and of course let me know how I can be of assistance upon your return. Your loving sister. Oh, everyone's very lovely, aren't they? What am I going to make though? I've only got one seed in my inventory at the moment. Whoa. Why is there a tree in my entryway? 2 new plants added. Fulguria. I came across the Fulguria when I was caught in a terrible thunderstorm. I'm interested to learn more about its growth requirements. Okay, seeds are in the staircase. And an ash plume. This might be a tough case to crack. And that's in the rose garden. Okay. I like the fact it tells you where to find stuff. So let's go. No, wait. Could I? I don't think I could get in the rose garden, could I? Right. Grand staircase. What are we thinking? Oh, look. It's our family tree. That's really cute. So, both our parents are dead, but we still have an aunt and an uncle. All of our siblings, well, our sibling and nieces and nephews, wouldn't it? Yeah, no, cousins. They have one granddaughter. Okay. Granddaughter? No, niece. Lady Arabella Green, I'm pleased to let you know that your family tree is complete, carefully tracing the history of your lineage. As per your request, I've altered the customary presentation, now displaying the maiden names of the ladies in your family, rather than their current names acquired through marriage. Ah, should you require any further adjustments or have additional inquiries, I remain at your service. Yours, Robert Hitchley, genealogist. So she wanted all the maiden names. That's a good idea. I like that. Keep their families alive a little bit. Okay. Now, it said to find this on the grand staircase. There's something here. Train ticket. Taunton to London Paddington. Issued for return journey. First class. Elderly discount applied. Okay. Ah, this must be grand staircase, I reckon. Seed. So we have the seed for the Fulguria, but we don't know how to do it yet. Oh, a blurry photograph. Camera experiment 1, the 10th of May 1990. 1890, sorry. I purchased a new camera and a flash lamp to document my flowers. The picture looks a little blurry though. I'll have to investigate the camera setting. It's quite blurry. Ah. Experiment 3. The picture is so dark, impossible to see the flowers. I can't believe how quickly I've run out of that incredibly expensive flash powder. Perfect. Experiment 2. Very pleased with this picture. Looks like I'm getting the hang of the camera. They literally got the hang of it and then ran out of powder. That sucks. Okay. Oh. Why can I look at these? Oh, they're our parents. Oh, okay. Don't know why that has anything to do with jellyfish, but okay. Up the stairs we go. More plants. That book obviously isn't interesting enough. What else have we got? Oh, I didn't check the door that was downstairs, did I? I mean, biddy. Oh, we can go in. Oh, now this looks interesting. Okay. Sulfur, potassium, magnesium, phosphor, sodium, titanium, zinc, and barium. Oakley dokley. The art of painting in oil. Is that fresco? Fresco? Yeah, fresco. Okay. What else we got? Haven't found any clues yet. The photographs. Oh, what are the photographs meant to tell me? What it looks like. Okay. Dining room. What do we have in here? Oh, that plate keeps popping in and out of existence, bless it. What we got? Mug of tea? Mug of something. Botanic folk tales. Okay. Some ancient Celtic tribes practiced a coming of age ritual. This meant that when someone was considered old enough, it was time to prove themselves worthy of staying in the tribe. One of these rituals involved picking a flower in the woods, though not just any flower, of course. The gatherer had to find Fulguria, for this flower is known to only bloom during thunderstorms. Right. Keeping a cool head while lightning flashes were striking left and right of you was considered the ultimate test of courage. Well, that's a clue. So it likes lightning. And it needs thunder. Okay. That might be why it bloomed the photo then, because of the flash. What else do we have? Oh, it's us and our sister. I say, what text is it going to read to me? Okay. Oh, there's a creaky floorboard there. Oh. Key. Back Terrace. Okay. Oh, so we can get out there. Nice. What is this? Flash powder. Oh, but it's empty. Damn it. Lady Arabella, these past weeks have been seeing lots of bright flashes coming from the back room of your house. It scares my cows immensely as they think a storm must be coming. Our milk production has taken a hit because of this, and if you enjoy fresh milk in your morning cup of tea, I would advise you to keep the flashes to a minimum. Farmer Charles. Okay. Right, well, I don't want to take a picture yet. That's a glass plate. Okay, so that's to... flash powder in that then, maybe? Okay, so I need one more hint. God, them armchairs look comfy. Right, what have we got in here? Specs. Your new Lumen Photographer flash lamp. Oh yes, it's going to tell me how to work. Fill it with flash powder, close it and press the button and a bright flash. Well, that's my final clue. So... But it was empty though. Oh, do you have to... 2 potassium, 1 magnesium. 2 potassium, 1 magnesium. Let's go! 2 potassium. 1. 2 potassium and 1 magnesium. No, I don't want to dispose of it. You're coming with me. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Apologise if you can hear stuff. Where I've got to keep my my door shut, I've got all my windows open. Okay, right, so we are ready. And now I just need to get the flower, I think. Got that back there. Did pick up the seed, didn't I? There it is. Oh, we need compost. And then that. Then water. And then pick it up. And bring it all through the house. Whee! Over. To here. Well, I will then take a picture. But that's absolutely terrifying. The Vulgaria only grows during thunderstorms where the flashes of lightning provide the bright light the flower needs to bloom. Because of its dangerous growing conditions, not many people have witnessed its beauty. Ew. Next we need to go to the rose garden. Next. You're very cute. We'll leave you there. Yeah, that flash is terrifying. But I guess these old cameras would have taken a while to take photos, so you needed a flash that lasted a while. Gosh. Okay, right. Ash plume is in the rose garden. Apparently I don't know how to get to there. Rose garden 7. Out the back of the house then, isn't it? I've not been there yet. So, where am I? The drawing room, 7. So go through the dining room, through the apothecary? Don't know, can't say the word. I know what I mean though. Grand staircase, so we need to go the other side. The other side of the house. Let's go. And we can explore this side now. Dartmoor all the year round. Oh, train. Home to breathtaking sights. Hound Tor, Whitsman's Wood, Becky Falls. Nice. Into the kitchen. Wanted a snack. Okay. Curiosities of the natural world. What's that word? Pyrophils? Go pyrophils. Oh yeah, because it's pyrotechnics and it's a pyrophils, yeah. Fire has the potential to be among the most devastating forces of nature. Despite this, humans have developed the ability to invent, wield, and attempt to manage it. Meanwhile, certain species in the plant kingdom have evolved to adapt and flourish in the face of fire. In areas where forest fires occur frequently, pyrophils have learned to rely on fire as a crucial part of their life cycle. Facts about pyrophiles: their seeds typically possess tough shells. Some pyrophils only bloom when surrounded by smoke aromas from their natural habitat. Well, that's got to be a clue, hasn't it? Oh, the Dartmoor poster. Did it come from Dartmoor then? No. Interesting. Around the painting room? No. Okay, back to terrace it is then. Ta-da! Oh, this game's so nice. I was worried because where it's been out for a little while, there's been some things said online. And I was like, oh no. But I'm really enjoying this. Right, so I need to find its seed, which I think it said rose garden. Yeah. The rose garden, I think, is just a little bit further down there. Hey, look, it's where we were, look. So cool. Right, what's this? Flowering Plants of Great Britain by Anne Pratt. Cute. Okay. Run! Oh, it doesn't look too bad for you guys, to be fair. Right. Seed log. A summary of some seeds I've gathered this year and the location I found them at. Cow parsley in Blackdown Hills, poppy at Cheddar Gorge, buttercups at Sturt Marshes, the ash plume, that's what we're doing. Wisman's Wood. Okay. Wisman's Wood. Right, well that's a clue. Oh! I got the seed. Nice. It's in a wood and it likes hot. Is what I've got so far. Damn it, locked. Okie dokie. What else have we got? My dear friend Arabella, a friend of mine visited the Americas and brought back a pair of fabulous grey squirrels. They are the latest trend in garden decoration. All of my neighbours have sent for them as well. It was a great investment. The 2 squirrels have now started a big family and my garden is full of darling little critters. One thing I did notice is that I haven't seen a red squirrel in my garden for some time now. How odd. You must visit soon and see the squirrels for yourself. Ever yours, Grace. Yeah, they don't like each other, red squirrels and grey squirrels. They're quite territorial, poor things. No, that wasn't a clue, that was just information. Cool. Oh, this is beautiful. Imagine sitting here, listening to the river with a book. Oh, mate. I've got the kitchen key. Okay, we'll go back to the kitchen then. Hazel Patterson, kitchen notes. Thursday, Jimmy broke another mortar. That boy really needs to learn how to grind spices without breaking down my kitchen. Lady Arabella may not be best pleased with me asking for a new one. The last mortar took years to be sorted. She's so scatterbrained, always off on her fancy research trips. Shopping list: flour, eggs, milk, leeks, potatoes, carrot. Might give me the option in left and right. If there's no left and right. Kitchen. Let's go. Was that a hint? No. I thought we must need to use the mortar for something. The ash. Needed ash, didn't it? Which way back to the kitchen? This is going to be the death of me, is navigating. No, up there. In here. No, kitchen was all the way over here. Let me in. Don't like that. Oh, this is cute. In the pantry. What's that? Dairy symbol. They're sheep with a flag. Oh, Jesus. Okay, they're weights. We've got to weigh something. Okay. Oh, dear Lord. Okay. Religious blessing. Gifted by Nicholas Owen. Blessed is this kitchen by grace and holy light. May all those who enter find comfort and respite. Blessed is the earth with laughter and with cheer. May the love shared here be held forever dear. To those who serve the Lord, who seek their sanctuary, remember the year of construction. For this, friends, is the key. I don't think that's a clue. No. Good. What's this? Hazel's priceless recipes for the home, farm, workshop and every department of human endeavour. Oh, roasted chestnuts. Nice. Ah, chestnuts have a hard, tough shell, so we're going to crack it like the seed. Simply place the nuts in a pan above a fire and wait till you hear a pop. This means your chestnuts are nicely roasted and ready to eat. So we're going to put my seed in fire. Society of Historians, Southwest Group, monthly lecture open to all society members. The history of Dartmoor, given by our resident natural history professor. The professor will present how the moor was once covered in majestic forests and woods, how early settlers came to the area and cleared most of the trees for pasture using fire as a method of choice. It promises to be a fascinating story of how the moorland we know and love today came into existence. Broken. Damn it. Dear Lady. Oh, from the college. Okay. We received your letter applying to study botany at our College of Natural Sciences along with your enclosed drawings. We do not at present and have never admitted women to study at the college. Botany is a serious science conducted in laboratories and lecture halls. By all means, continue to pursue your hobby, tending to your garden and domestic space where it may be appreciated. Positions at the college are reserved for serious scholars whose studies will go on to be well utilised in a career in botanical experimentation. Therefore, with all politeness, we do not offer these valuable positions to amateurs that should otherwise be taken up by genuine academics. Signed, Professor John R. Altringham. Don't care to know your name, sir. Sexist. I mean, it is late 1800s. I shouldn't be surprised. But I'm going to have to heat up my... aren't I? I'm going to have to heat up my poor flower. Okay, what we got here? To someone special. Dearest Hazel, I picked some roses. I feel like we shouldn't be reading this now because this isn't ours. I picked you up some roses from the garden to cheer you up. But when you're done with your work in the kitchen, would you like to meet me for a cup of tea in the back garden? The pond is lovely this time of year. Warm regards, Mr. Bennett. Aww, cute. What we got here? The ancient oaks stand tall in Wistman's Wood. Covered in moss, they withstood the test of time, though none can tell the sorrows that did befall those trees in Wistman's Wood. Look. No, I can find out nothing from the porcelain duck. Sad. Can I go around? Oh, no. This looks like it's going to be... oh, no. Not locked. Oh, my God. Okay. This one's going to be tricky. Okay. Chapter 4. Home smoking and curing. The type of wood to use in your smokery is of great importance, though which one to pick depends entirely on your personal tastes and preferences. Burning wood from different types of tree produces different smoke aromas. This is due to different chemical compositions in each type of smoke and has a great impact on the flavour of your smoked food. In summary, choose your wood logs with care. That's all I'm going to get. How many more clues have we got left to do? I don't think we do we? So apparently smoked food, lovely. Okay. So found all the clues. So we don't have to crack the seed, so heat the seed up and then smoke it. Because the book said, the pyrophil's book said it can be a tough one to crack, wasn't it? Oh. Right, the logs. Let's get the logs situated and work backwards. Because it said it did come from Wistman's Wood. Oaks. Cool. We're going to use oaks. Oaks. I don't know how to take it though. Somewhere here? I just need one. I'll get another one just in case. Run. Okay. So it's definitely oak. Put that back. I might need it later, I'm not sure. Right, so oak goes in the smoker. And then I don't know why we'd need to weigh stuff though. Maybe we don't need to do that yet. Where is the book on? The seeds typically... Right, so we need to crack the shell of the seed. Okay. Let's go around here. Get another pot. Oil. Plume. Water it. Then come with me to the kitchen. Nice. And then take it with us. Out to the smokehouse. Go there. And then let me grab my oak wood again. Whee! Pop it in. Gonna do stuff? Yes! Haha. Oh, that's brilliant. Oh, I'm enjoying this. How many chapters has this got? I'm like, yeah, 3 hours. How was my arse? Video's not even been going for an hour yet. Okay. Now I guess we're on to chapter 3. Where do we go now? Oh! Oh, there's a delivery at the gatehouse. Oh crap, I've now got to remember my way back there. Wish you could teleport. Yeah, out here. And it was down this way. Like you can hear the bell all the way through here. No, wait, where was it? Oh god, I'm lost. Hang on. Oh, you go straight. Oops. Oh, I zoomed. Oh. Run and zoom. This way? Oh, it was around the back, wasn't it? I remember. I'm coming! Yay! As fast as my wee little legs will take me. What have I got? Key to the orchard. Which is the gate that I just tried to open. Back we go. How many chapters are there? 5. We've already done 2. Oh yeah, we'll smash this. Background here. Straight ahead. This is not the orchard. Oh no, it's through here, wasn't it? It was. Yeah. I remember now. Oh, I love it. Peculiar petals. 2 new plants. Okay, so we've got 2 plants to do again. Pixie tears. This flower is closely associated with orchards. I wonder why. And wolf glove. Small flower has long tubular petals. How interesting. Okay, so one's in orchard and one's in the orangery. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Right. Oh. Yeah, it sucks how she got, like, told she couldn't study because she was female, basically. Dear niece, I have gathered a selection of my cherished toys and books, among them my beloved Piggy. I highly recommend the nursery rhymes. They are charming as well as educational, though I'll take no offence should they put your little one straight to sleep. With all my affections, Auntie Arabella. Aww. So Florence has had a little one. The wolf glove, okay. High on the mountain top, so steep, grows a flower that's hard to keep. Its petals delicate and bright, whistling in the wind with all their might. The mountaineers who climb up high listen for the whistle as they try to find their way amidst snow and reach the summit, cheeks aglow. With every step they hear it loud, the wolf gloves howl clear and proud, guiding them through paths unknown to reach the summit and call it home. Okay, it likes the cold then. Okay. Would you? Okay. for the foxglove. So it likes the cold, and we have nothing for pixie. Okay. It's interesting. What we got here? Oh, this is pretty. Oh, what's this? The Heritage Orchard and excuse me. Preservation of endangered apple varieties. Ah, growing endangered apples. Don't think of like plants being endangered, do you? But they must be. Oh my god, I'm gonna press. Oh, I've got different apples. Oh. Cider apples. Knobbly russet. Dabinet. Foxwhelp. Brown snout. Okay. Merlin's Mist. That's a fun name. I've got more here as well. I reckon they're actual varieties of apple. Cider making and apple blending. I'm not sure what that's going to link to be fair. It probably is important to one of them. I need to read that rhyme that I read again. Did it say anything about lots of salt or sugar or anything? Nah, it didn't, did it? It just said about it being in snow. Okay. I don't know which one that one will lead to, but we'll, I'm sure we'll figure it out. What's this? Red Campion? Interesting. Foxglove. Oh my gosh. Primrose. Oh, do you reckon they're all wrong? Hyacinth. Spring dance shrub. Pixie tears. Bluebell. Oh, okay, do you reckon I need to... In the world of plants, the sun is the ultimate source of energy. Chloroplasts, small organelles inside the cells of a plant, are responsible for capturing the light from the sun and converting it into sugar. However, not all plants have chloroplasts. Some plants rely on organic matter for their energy. They don't synthesize any sugar through their roots. Right, so what one's that for? So, don't have sugar. Pixie tears can't have sugar. So, cider apples, the apple blending. Okay, cool. That's for that one. Yeah, I like these little windows. Pretty. An illustrated history of England. Priest holes. Back in the Middle Ages, during the reign of Queen Elizabeth, all Catholics were persecuted by law. Therefore, some households built secret rooms in case they needed to hide a priest that was visiting their family home. Many of these so-called priest holes were designed and built by Nicholas Owen. Only the owner of the house and Nicholas himself knew about the location. Because of this, it is thought that there may be many undiscovered priest holes throughout England to this day. Interesting, but why do I need to know about priest holes? Don't. Okay, cool. Lady Arabella, thank you for inviting me to Botany Manor last Monday. As a historian, I found it wonderful to see an authentic medieval manor, especially one as beautiful as yours. I apologise again for not being able to locate the priest hole in your house, although I am convinced it exists and we will find it one day. It won't be easy, they tend to be well hidden and sometimes require elaborate mechanisms to be opened. Kind regards, Professor Pennyworth. Ah, so someone came to to see if we had one. Oh, there's something in there. My seed. Eh, eh, eh. Sometimes I need to add extra nutrition to the soil, and I found the following amounts work best with my different pots. Phone, please. I'm not going to remember that. Naps. Yeah, there's no way I'm remembering all those units. Absolutely no way. Because they'll give me different pots. I won't remember. I mean, the one I have been using is 97. But you can bet this time around is going to be 9. It's going to be like one of the big boys. Okay. So, I think that hint was for the pixie tears because we have to add... Yeah. Right, let's go do this one then, and then I can think about the other one. What pot? It is that pot. So that pot is 97. Okay, so we need some soil. We want the pixie tears. I'm gonna water it. And then you're gonna come with me, because you don't like sunshine. And we are gonna figure out how to make 97 grams of sugar. This thing. Where's that bit of paper that tells me all the things? It was sugar, wasn't it? 97 grams. Oh my god, I have to do maths. Okay. So, I want to make 97. So, this is not going to go very well. That I can tell you. We want stuff that's like high in sugar because we want to make quite a big number. That's, the highest one's 40. And then the next highest is 35, so 4, I think. That'd be 75. The one that's 21? There is. No, wait. 22 I need. Don't I? Yeah. 22. The Lord Peckover. So if I do Knobbly Russet, or is it because it's got to be... You want the tannins and acids low, or... We can try it, can't we? So Knobbly Russet, Kingston Black, that's 75. So Russet, Black, Peckover. Russet, Black, Peckover. So Russet is the bobbly one. Oh, why are there so many places? Right, Russet. Black is mainly red. Over here again. That one. This is gonna kill my flower possibly. And Peckover. It's over there as well. Not sure if this is going to be right or not. Did I do it? I did it. Because it started like bubbling brown, I thought for sure I'd killed it. We did it. What was I worried about? Pixie tears no longer contains chloroplasts, which are organelles responsible for photosynthesis. Instead, the pixie tears obtains sugar through their roots, which it commonly finds in the apples from orchards. Cute, right. So that one's just the nursery rhyme. We have the nursery rhyme clue for the other one. Okay, so that's in the orangery, and I have no idea what that is, so we'll just keep going. I liked that one. That one was fun. The maths was less fun for a moment. But you know when you see so many numbers and you're like, my god, it could be any of them. Oh, a letter. Lady Arabella, I have received your request for repairs to the roof of your garden tower. Alas, I must confess that I am not the man to undertake this task. It may have escaped your notice that the tower in your orchard is known to the locals as the Turbulent Tower. It is believed that a poltergeist dwells within its walls. Legend says that the spirit is evil and brings ferocious winds upon anyone who dares enter the tower. I don't want to provoke the wrath of this ghost, and I advise you to refrain from meddling with the tower. Willie the Builder. Oh, Willie got the heebie-jeebies. Is this the so-called tower? Scaring everyone. I want in the tower. That's the... Oh, it's broken. Okay. Move up? Oh, is it like a little lift? Oh my god. Okay, so we're going to have to put my next flower in here. But we don't know enough yet. That's so cool. But we need to fix my anemometer. Okay. What is next? Haven't found the thing for this yet, have I? Wind speed of 35, wind speed of 50. Oh! Somehow my anemometer broke. I hope there isn't a poltergeist in the tower after all. Okay, so once we find out what wind speed it needs to be, we can come back and look. What mountain was it? Was it Mount Wastehorn? Can't remember. Let's go back and check. I'm coming! What did the cute nursery rhyme say? On the hill of a mountain. They didn't say. Okay, cool. Oh gosh. Okay, they didn't say. Right. Okay. That'll probably come to us later then. Right. So I still need to find the seeds as well. So we've still got a few bits to find. Cute. Oh my gosh. Can't go down. I'm in trouble. Oh, I'm back out here. Nice. Cool. Painting room. Okay, we have to go over there. Lady Arabella, as you can see, the staircase of the orangery collapsed in your absence. I've already written to the builder in the hope he will once sort it out. Though, as you know, he can be difficult to pin down. I do apologise if this is getting in the way of your research. I don't suppose you can find another way to the bottom level. Okie dokie. Dearest Arabella, we made it to the Alps. We are so sad that you couldn't join us this time, but we understand you are busy creating your herbarium. Yesterday we were lost on a hike until we heard a strange whistling tune. The Alps. Soon enough we discovered it's coming from a tiny flower. Right, so the wind speed of the Alps. Is that everything? we're missing one more clue. But it's pretty much the Alps, isn't it? I'll just quickly see what wind speed the Alps is. Doesn't say. Do I need to know the name of the... Oh, in the Alps by location. Damn. She said she got lost, didn't she? Yeah. Got a ram on it though. Okay. Need to find out what mountain she was climbing. The painting room. That might give us the final... Oh, wait, hang on. There it is. Oh, the manor was constructed in 1593. Amazing. So cool. Meadow Orchid Research Team 1862. Professor John Montagu, Anne Montagu, Robert Brown and Arabella Green. Dear Mrs. Green, your research proposal on the structure of coastal plants was of quaint interest. We have no plans to fund a small project like this, but perhaps if you are set on botanical fieldwork, you might assist Professor Montagu in his work on British meadow orchids. I'm sure your natural aptitude for domestic duties would be much appreciated. Might I also recommend John Linley's book, Ladies' Botany, or A Familiar Introduction to the Study of the Natural System of Botany. It is an elementary book for unscientific readers, and one I have heard is suitable amusement for ladies such as yourself, being about a mother who wishes to teach her children about plants. Oh my gosh, I know we're in the 1800s, but blinking heck. Flower painting in watercolour? Nice. Lady Arabella, I was wondering if I could join Mr. Bennett into town later this afternoon to place an order for a new kitchen scale. One we have is rather ancient and I'm afraid it's not suitable for measuring flowers to make my delicious scones. If you could let me know your decision before the afternoon, that'd be lovely. In your service, Mrs. Patterson. Oh, symbols. Nice. Oh, it's that little sheet we saw was cafe. I wonder if that's where the trapdoor is then, the priest hole. It says caf. I can't say the word. Lovely, what a nice painting. Oh, for you. My dearest Arabella, in gardens fair, your grace seen a flower rare. Your presence beams with radiant light, a lily's charm so pure and white. Your hands like petals, soft and fine, in tender touch a love divine. In your eyes a brilliance glows, as daisies fair in spring's repose. Oh, how I long to have you near, cherish you, my heart sincere. Like roses freshly cut, you'd be the trophy of my home with glee. He discarded it, it can't be that important. Right, is there another way into... I don't know. I still need to get into the orangery though. Let's go back into the kitchen. Just for a second. Because there is a mysterious symbol. I do wonder if the thing is like hidden behind it. How much weight would we know to put on? Oh, oh my god, I got stuck. Run. Didn't we find anything about weight? Yeah, it just says Catholic. I think I'm on the right track. I think I do need to play about with the weight. Yeah, because that's got the same one as well. The year of construction. The year of construction is key. So, constructed 1593. So, 1, 5, 9, 3. I was not expecting this. This is amazing. I thought this would just be about gardening. Oh, little duck. Oh god, I can't read that. Hang on. My Lord Grain, thou hast ventured mightily in granting me refuge within these walls, and for such favour I remain eternally indebted to thee. The cunning of Little John in his establishment of this sanctuary doth inspire awe. The saint he is to our brethren and sisters who have sought refuge from the harsh rule of Queen Elizabeth and King James. Pray extend my gratitude unto thy cook for the sustenance provided, a welcome respite from Brother Michael's oft-repeated fare of leeks and potatoes. With the most earnest of thanks, I entreat that this missive shall not mark our final communion, and that our faith may endure unbroken. Yours with devotion, R. Blount. Amazing! There's another door, which then lead out into the... Oh. And you wouldn't have known it was there, because there's another sheep. Oh my gosh. This is so cool. This is so cool. I still need one more clue. I might get it down here. Oh, I reckon so. Not me. Ah, oh, Fort William, Scotland. Oh, the Alps. So that one looks good. Blanc. I don't know what that says. Right, so I think we want Mount Ventoux. 30th July 1862. Today marks the beginning of an intriguing adventure as I join Professor John Montague, his wife Anne Montague, and fellow botanist Robert Brown on our field trip to study British meadow orchids. Everyone's enthusiasm for the subject is infectious. 3rd of August. Today, Professor Montague gathered all of us to examine a southern marsh orchid, though upon arrival I noticed it had much more hooded appearance and could be a new species entirely. When I pointed this out, Professor Montague laughed and explained he was simply testing us. So, Mount Ventoux. Ventoux. Yeah. We can't go up Oh, can I? Thank the Lord. I don't have to walk all the way back around. Good, because that's... Oh no, there's more. Oh, souvenir of abstention in Paris. Excellent. Cool. Lady Mountaineers Club, first outing, 1858. The Society for Botanical Science meets every second and fourth Wednesday from 6 o'clock at the Assembly Rooms in Stroud. A prospective applicant must be supported by 3 existing gentlemen of the Society, along with evidence or research showing his dedication to the advancement of the science of botany. Widows of existing fellows receive honorary membership to attend annual social events. This month's lecture is on the importance of laboratory investigation. Notice it says he. There's no she. He or them or whatever. I get it. You know, it's 200 years ago. I get it. Doesn't mean I'm not a little bit pissed. Right. Plant. Water. 50. The second floor? Yeah, second floor. Come with me, little plant. To the second floor. I thought I had to be on that one little thing. I didn't realise the whole thing went up. This is floor 1. It's up again. 1, 2. Did I get it wrong? Was it 2? Excuse me while I just go check my findings. Let me out the door. Yeah, 50 and 50 is second floor. Did I say second? I think I got it wrong. Let's go up. Unless it was the next one, number 3, and it was Mount Blanc instead because of the bull horns. No. Go back down to 2. like everything else was instantaneous. Yeah, because it said about the Alps, and that was the only one that's from the Alps. I don't know what to do. Close everything and hope. Can't hear the wind anymore though. Yeah, have a look at everything again. Have a look. On the first. Yeah, 50 on the second floor. Yeah, 50. Didn't need to be that one. That's Scotland. Yeah, because that says Alpine. That's definitely it. Definitely 50. Guess I could try making it again. Bring the other one out. Start again. Up again. Don't know. I'm sure that's it. My brain. It hurts. I'm sure that's it. Well, I'm pretty sure I'm in the right place. Yep, so we read the nursery rhyme. Yep, we did the hiding place. Builder's note, which we found. Here's the results of wind tests, add it to the clues. Do you reckon you can read the clues by... No. Go to the painting room, blah 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 blah. We figured all that out. That did the scene. Oh. Not Alps. Well, it's not the one that says Alpine on it. So, you know there was that letter that had the stamp on with the goat? That's what I meant to be doing it with. I'll leave you there. So, if I show you, I had the right idea, just doing it off of the wrong information. So, in the letter, there's a postage stamp of that. And then if we look at one of these, it will... Should I think it's any of them? That one, which is for Wishorn, Switzerland, which is the bit we need. Oh, 40 means we need to go to the 4th floor. So close. I feel like we did go up to the 4th floor though, but oh well. Great. I feel like we tried all the floors. It is the 4th floor. Yeah, I don't know how long you have to wait. They just grow. Gosh. Back to the terrace. Plant the seed. 40. Oh God, there's more to it than I thought. There's more to it than I thought. Right, excuse me. So why is it not working? You have to redo the exact thing. So now I get why this game can take 3 to 4 hours. Okay, so basically, one thing I didn't look at when I was looking at the book, we're right, it is 40. We have to copy how the windows are. We have to copy how the windows are. Just take a picture of the windows on the 4th floor. Oh my God. Run all the way back. Your one That one open. Door 2, they're both closed. Door 3, both open. And 4th floor, both open. Okay. Oh mate, that was hard. That was really tricky. Oh. The wolf's glove grows in Mount Westhorn, where the weather is just right. When the wind hits its tubular petals, a howling sound can be heard. Mountaineers are familiar with this flower and use it to navigate on foggy days. Oh my god. Right, let's go down, I think. Oh, there's a gatehouse delivery. And then I might have to go and get some food. I'm really hungry. I'm going to get the delivery and then I'll like pause the recording whilst I eat. Remember my way back. Who's sending me keys though? Dear sister, I am glad to hear you returned safely from your travels. While you were away, I changed the code for the library door lock each time I visited, as I know some of Grandmother's valuable items are kept in the secret vault. The new code for the door is the 3 initials of my name. Make it easy for you to remember. Hope we can meet soon. Looking forward to hearing all about your adventures. Elizabeth. I'm going to take a picture of that, because I'm not going to remember that. Or when I come back from eating. I'm getting a bit hot, so I need to need to go and cool down a bit before I do the next bit. So I will see you all. Hang on. There we go. I'll see you all in a minute. Okay, I am back. I've eaten. Feel good. Right, it was her initials, wasn't it? Elizabeth's initials. I've sat in the chair in the wrong place. It's just like everything feels off. There we go. Right. So that locked door was inside? I think. Not in there. Where was the locked door? Oh, was it upstairs? Oh, bugger it. Skirt! There it is. So I need her initials. So E is one of them. E for Elizabeth. Elizabeth Ann Green. E-A-G. E-A-G. What's her initials, wasn't it? It's the 3 initials of my name. It's the 3 initials of our name. It? There's Elizabeth. Oh, but she's Hopgood. She's got married, so she's now Hopgood. Change it to Hopgood and see. Yeah, I'm going by a name now. Can I get in here? Oh, I can. Oh. Oh, it's blocked by the tree. Okay, got it. Let's go in the library hall. Ooh. Modern methods of teaching. Fun. Fun. Thank you card. Dear Lady Green, thank you kindly for the flower books you sent for my daughters. To this day, they still show an interest in learning more about plants and painting. I'm keen that my daughters have access to a good education, so I hope you don't mind me putting it upon you that you might be able to teach them somehow. Your dedication and knowledge seems so rare and inaccessible elsewhere for young girls like mine. I hope you will consider my proposal. Sincerest regards, Olive Campbell. Oh wow, what a good idea. Oh, that must be stuff next door. And she knows that the education is inaccessible because she herself was denied the education. Oh. 4. We've got to do 4. 4 plants. Nightfall. I vaguely recall my grandmother studying the nightfall when I was young. Sapphire Gloom. Judging by the name, I don't believe this to be an edible mushroom. The Blechnum... No, hang on. Cradle Fern. The past years, these ferns have drastically declined on the banks, so I feel compelled to research any changes to their environment. And the Brook Chalice. My friend wrote to me about the Brook Chalice, which made me want to research them. Oblige me. Okay. We're going to have a lot of clues, aren't we? Oh! It's the puzzle. The Fox and the Crow. One evening, a fox was in search of something to eat for dinner. He saw the crow sitting on a tree branch holding a big piece of tasty cheese in her beak. So the fox came up with a plan. He walked up to the crow and complimented her shiny black feathers. The crow was suspicious of the fox and kept her beak tightly closed on the cheese. The fox kept on charming the crow, describing her as the most majestic of all birds with a big strong beak. Oh, what a song that beak must make! It must be the song of a queen. Please, beautiful crow, let me hear it. Flattered by the crow's praise, the crow forgot all about her suspicion and also her dinner. So she opened her beak wide to utter her loudest caw, and down fell the cheese, straight into the fox's open mouth. Yes. I like the fact there's little things. Oh, roomies. Wonders of the night sky. Gosh, that stained glass window is magnificent. Oh dear. There's some glitchy textures if you look around that pole. Okay, so there's a puzzle in here that we have to come back to. Oh, and it has an upstairs. The goldfish. Golden fish. One bright morning, a poor fisherman caught a shining golden fish. The fish cried, "Please let me live. I am not a fish, but a prince, enchanted by a wicked spell." So the fisherman let the fish go free. When the fisherman's wife learnt of this, she demanded the fish grant a wish in return for its freedom, a cottage instead of the hovel where they lived. So the fisherman returned to the shore with the fish and the fish granted their wish. But the wife was greedy and demanded riches, a palace, and servants. All the while the ocean became darker and the shore was black with dirt. Finally the wife wished to be so powerful that she could grant wishes for herself. In return for this greedy request, the fish revoked all the wishes it had granted. After that, the ocean became blue again, the shore clean, and the fisherman never saw the golden fish ever again. Interesting. Your company is respectfully solicited at a New Year's ball to be given at Somerset Hall. Thursday the 4th of January, 1860. Supper is at 6 o'clock. Good music in attendance. E. Grimes, Propertor. Cousin, wash your hands and accompany me. You won't find a husband at the bottom of the garden. I guess at this point she, like, obviously back then in the 1800s, it was the dumb thing for a woman to just grow up to learn how to be a good housewife and settle down and get married and have children. And she obviously hasn't done any of that. She's gone out exploring and stuff. Oh, I know this one, The Hare and the Tortoise. At midday, a hare and a tortoise took a walk together. The hare moved quickly and noticed the tortoise dodging to keep up. I don't know. Oh, yeah. The hare laughed and challenged the tortoise to a race. The tortoise accepted. A course was decided and the race began. The hare immediately leapt out of sight, but then laid down to take a nap, sure that the tortoise would never catch up. The tortoise plodded slowly on, making his way toward the finish line. When the hare awoke from his nap, he opened his eyes, and just in time to see the tortoise crawling slowly across the finish line. The proud hare would be so sure that he would win, and underestimated the tortoise. As the tortoise crossed the line, he exclaimed, "Slow and steady wins the race." I still think about that story now. Like, I tend to do a lot. I tend to be like, right, I've got to do this, 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 and this. And then instead of like taking my time and doing it across like 2 days, I try to fit it all in like one morning or one afternoon or like half a day or, you know, whatever. And then I'm wiped out and totally exhausted for the rest of the weekend. Rising sun. So yeah, I mean, I still think about that story today. This game is beautiful. I think you guys have actually got it slightly brighter than I have. Like, looking at it all. Okay, so that was this one. Into the study. Have I gained any clues? No. Oh, it's locked. Oh. Seed packet location, Grandma's vault. The study. Which is that, which I can't get into yet. Seed packet in the master bedroom and the attic. How am I meant... This is the library hall. So this is the library then. There must be an order to push these in. Okay, that was wrong. I don't know what order to press them in. We've got the moon and the stars, fish, the rising sun, the crow and the hare. How do we know what order? That one's got 2 candles by it. That one hasn't got any candles by it. I feel like all of them have like... I work my way round. Moon, crow. How do we know the order though? Oh, I hit the wrong one. Has it got a... It's something to do with the stories. tortoise. And the sun. How am I meant to know what order? Oh, do you reckon it's time of day that they're set? That's dinner, isn't it? The sun rises. I don't know. Nope. How are we going to do this? Or what was down here? It was moon? Moon. Bro. Then moon, crow, and then upstairs it was the fish. Then that. There must be something I'm missing. It's meant to go in like a colour. We don't know what colour these books are. Something. Yeah, that was the golden fish. How would you know which order to put them in though? It's not giving me anything more, is it? So up the sun rising. Oh. Now, it's sun rising. Then the fish, because you tend to fish in the morning. And the hare and the tortoise, because it doesn't specify the time of day, but it's during the day. And then the crow, because it was the eve. I don't know if that's how you solve it, but that's how I solved it. Sunset 1st of May. Sunset 22nd of May. Sunset 8th of July. Ew. London Record. Lindley appointed chair of botany at University College London. After an esteemed early career as assistant secretary to the Horticultural Society and admission as one of the youngest ever fellows to the Linnean Society, John Lindley plans to elevate the science of botany. He spoke thus in his inaugural lecture. It has been very much the fashion of late years in this country to undervalue the importance of this science and to consider it an amusement for ladies rather than an occupation for the serious thoughts of man. Lindley also challenged the Linnean classification system and proposes many changes. That's so annoying, like just because you're women. Sunset on the 8th. Sunset on the 12th. Sunset on the 25th of June. Sunset 14th of October. Sunset 29th of April. Take seed for the night to fall. Oh, I've got a key for the study. Yes. Nightfall progress. I've been trying to encourage the nightfall to bloom for a little while now. I'm determined to prove it's more than just a myth. So far I have deduced that the flower opens at sunset and only during a particular time of year. When exactly that occurs still remains a mystery to me. I shall plant a few more seedlings tomorrow and continue my research. Right. Oh, only at sunset on set days. That's not going to be tricky for me to do. Study is this way. Oh, that was part of the nightfall. What have we got in here? My dear friend, I've been pondering these last weeks what could be the best way to see a remarkable flora reach the wider world, since it is so seldom we are able to see our work published. Considering your uncle's reputation in the scientific field, have you considered asking him to publish your herbarium under his name? It may not give you the recognition you deserve personally, but it would be a way to reach your goal of adding to the scientific record on botany. Do consider it. I would hate for such important research to stay hidden away. With warmest regards, Anne. Bit of a shit though, innit? Like, Meadow Orchids of Britain, collected and researched by Professor J. Montague, assisted by R. Brown. We're not even listed as an assistant on that book, and we went on that expedition and assisted. God. Arabella, I have some more books from the department that may be of interest for your research. One I recall was a favourite of your father's. If you have any trouble when you visit the college, tell the secretary you are collecting materials for your uncle. So long as they return before summer ends, the other professors won't notice. Best of luck with your research, Uncle Theodore. Oh, mushroom food sources. Just like plants, fungi need food sources to grow strong and healthy. However, some fungi haven't always had access to nutrients through soil and have evolved to retrieve it in different ways. This means that they have become carnivorous because they only acquire the nutrients they need by consuming other living organisms such as flies, bugs and plants. Some mushrooms even get their nutrients from feeding on another type of fungus or parasite. Mushrooms growing on a tree is usually a sign that they are consuming the tree, so you should remove them immediately. Not always the case. I wonder if that's useful, this one. Seeds. Lovely. We'll be able to do that one first. Huh. Tree diseases. If a tree is infected with red tree pox, many small red spots will be visible on the bark. It can usually be cured by adding fertilizer to the soil of the tree. Hypoloxin. Hypoloxin causes black patches to form on the bark of the tree. It is usually a sign that the tree is lacking in hydration and won't stay alive for much longer. And there's root parasite, the fungus that forms purple rings on the bark and roots. The parasite leaches the nutrients from the tree that the tree retrieves from the soil. Eventually, it causes the tree to dry out and lose all its leaves. Currently no known cure. Bark rust is a disease that isn't very harmful to the tree. It is usually caused by excess hydration and too much sunlight. Okie dokie. We've got a lot of bird eggs. Okay. Yellow tree diseases is what I need. I don't know what the bird eggs go with yet, so we'll leave that. But now what do I do? Well, it said it had something to do with trees, didn't it? Maybe I'll put the tree research in with the mushroom. So I need to attach it to a tree, but how? It won't let me change it, so I must be right somewhere. Not always the case. Right, well let's at least go plant it. I think there is anywhere for me to plant up here, so we'll go downstairs. There we are. Okay, and then I guess it wants a tree. This tree? Oh, that's what's wrong with that tree. That had purple things around it. I need to read a bit about the tree diseases again. The sapphire gloom is a widely misunderstood mushroom. It grows commonly on trees, and as opposed to popular belief, the mushroom consumes its parasites rather than the tree itself. Ah. Yeah, upstairs. So what we found then was a root parasite. But it didn't take the nutrients, it took the parasite itself. Interesting. Right, now we can go across it. Trapped fairy. Oh. Oh my gosh. I wish to get a house with like a bay window so I can have like a little seating area. That would be nice. Dearest Arabella, I was taking a walk along a river in Somerset recently and noticed a sight I just had to write to you about. In the water I saw the brook chalice blooming. I've never seen or heard of it flowering before. None of my books mention of it. It was so beautiful. Do you have any idea what would have caused this? Ever your friend, Edith. I can't go in the attic. Damn it. Cradle fern. Wasn't that one of the ones I had to do? Yeah. Now what egg is that? What egg is that? Blue and spotted. Painting is definitely for that, and the bird's eggs is definitely for that as well. Cool, we've got another area here. What's this? Aquatic weed removal. Do you have a pond? Do you want to swim in it? Is it covered in slimy weeds? It is specialised in removing the following weeds: algae, Himalayan balsam, brook chalice, and duckweed. Make an appointment today. Okay. Good. More seed. Yeah, didn't have anything about that, did it? What was this? Somerset Society for Wildlife Protection offers a petition to be presented to the Honourable House of Commons. In recent years, hunts have been taking place near the Somerset rivers. Tragically, this has led to the decline and even extinction of some bird species. No longer can we hear their beautiful chime-like calls. We call upon the government to regulate hunting near the rivers of Somerset. We ask that they respect the breeding times of wildlife. If you agree, please sign below and return this letter to us. No expense attends signing. Your signature. Okay, so we signed it. We've not sent it yet, but we've signed it. It's our bedroom. It's cute. The Trapped Fairy. Once upon a time, there's a little fairy who loved gazing at her own reflection in the water. She lost track of time, and the day turned into night. Nyx, the goddess of night, noticed the little fairy. The moon was shining bright, but the fairy only had eyes for herself. Nyx took offence and decided to punish the little fairy. Nyx placed the fairy into a nightfall and cast a spell on her. She fell in love with the moon and gazed upon the sky all night. As dawn approached, the sun arose, the spell broke. Just as the fairy awoke from her enchantment, the flower bud closed and trapped the fairy for eternity. Right, so the fairy goes into nightfall then. And the petition goes in that, as does the weed removal. And the letter about weeds. Oh, no? Oh no, it's a book chalice. Oops. It was the chalice that had thing about all the weeds. Okay, nice to know that it doesn't just set them in if you've got it wrong. My dear Nova, never forgotten. Aww. I wonder if one of the developers' cats died and they were like, can we put it in somewhere? Which is very sweet. Dearest friend, it seems our interest in visiting the private plant collection of Lord Spencer has gone unacknowledged. While disappointing, I am not sure it is worth pursuing scientific study in such places. On my recent visit to Bringsby, the young man showing us around had barely a basic knowledge of plants, and due to there being a large group of gentlemen in the party, all useful time and erudition was devoted to them, and none given to Constance and I. Let us plan another trip of our own, and perhaps we can see these specimens in their home habitats where they belong. Ever your faithful friend, Eliza. Isn't it really difficult? Like, I've got those back seats. Like, they obviously know what they're talking about. Oh, some different essences. Okay. Oh, whoa. Look at the bathtub. Okay, why do I need the pipe? I now can't put the pipe down. Oh, put you there. All plumbing water systems, blah, blah, blah. Dear Arabella, here is a quote to repair the geyser in your bathroom. The cost might seem a bit high. Trust us, it's a complex job left best to the professionals. Have a nice day, Frederick. What's that, 14 shillings? It was pounds, shillings, and... I'm not sure. Letter Kirk. One more part. Ah. Now, I must need to do... Oh, that might be for the water one. Hot bath at the turn of tap. The number 30 bath geyser provides a rapid flow of hot water. Simply turn the tap and instantly hot water will appear. You can use multiple times in a row without any extra cost. Wow. They must need to try and find... What should the toilet do? Okay, so once we found out what temperature thing has to be, that can go in there. yeah, did I get the attic key? I haven't gone in the attic yet. Oh gosh. Now I know why this game takes 4 hours. It's going really quick to begin with. We are only on our second hour though, just. Dear Lady Arabella, I wanted to thank you once again for your invaluable contributions during our recent meadow orchid research expedition. Your keen observations and deep knowledge of orchids was so helpful. Your dedication to the field is an inspiration to us all. I look forward to the future collaborations and the continued exploration of the botanical wonders that surround us. I will put in a good word for you with the Botanical Society. Most sincerely, Professor Montague. But he didn't put our name on the book. Oh, I have a key. Nice. Health and safety warning. It has been brought to our attention that the factory of Barton Ironworks has been illegally dumping scrap metal to rivers across Somerset. These rivers are now polluted with rust, making them unsafe for swimming. Do not swim in the following rivers: River Cam, River Somer, River Chew. The River From was also affected by waste. Though oddly the river is completely clear of rust pollution, we're still researching what led to that effect. That's got to go with that one. River swimming this season. Dear members, we want to make sure you can all enjoy swimming this summer, so we have cleared the most popular rivers in Somerset of all aquatic breeds. The River Cam, the River Chew and the River Somer have all been cleared of weeds, thanks to the services of Clark's Aquatic Weed Removal Co. Thank you for your continued support, and thanks to your monthly donations, the rivers of Somerset are clean and weed-free. That's annoying. Oh wait, but ferns on the banks. I don't know. This is so tricky. I'm being given so much information, I actually... Okay. I'll go up first. Through the door. Bird calls, interpretations from nature written, easy to play. Okay, that I think then go with this one. Maybe? Because didn't the fairy story have... No. Oh, so hard. Okay. Once I have all the things, I can then put them together. Dearest Arabella, I am writing to share with you an exciting discovery I have made in my botanical studies. Turns out some plants are particularly sensitive to sound and seem to thrive when exposed to music or melodies from their natural environment. I hope to share more of my findings with you in the near future and be delighted if you could join me in my research. Okay. So they were found, was it the River From that they didn't do? 25 degrees. That thing goes there. So we'll set the bath to 25 degrees. But then I need to find out what it's for. Have I found all the... No. I've not been in the attic yet though, have I? Thought I had. Not the attic. Oh god, where's the attic? Back down the hall. Is it this one? Oh, my brain. Okay. I want to just look at this one again. Letter about weed. Right. So then it'd be everything else about weeds, wouldn't it? Okay, cool. Got it right. So now it's just between... Now that said sunset, which makes me think it's about bird calls and melodies. I'm pretty sure the story of Fairy had something... Oh no, the bird calls are probably for the cradle fern. It's all about birds, isn't it? So bird calls, melodies. Be the petition, maybe? Yeah. Okay, what we got here? Flower growing companion. Gardening curiosities trap moths. Sometimes a moth can become trapped inside a flower bud if it closes in the morning. The moth is then forced to use the flower bud as a resting place until it opens again later. Some flowers only bloom for short periods during the year, so if the moth is unlucky, the flower bud won't open again until many months later. Okay. Of England. Okay. Ah. Oh, do you reckon I've got to do it based off of the picture of the fairy? Yeah. Oh dear. I have a rusty pig. Why do I need a rusty pig? The sight of plants. Some scientists have theorised that plants have photoreceptors in their leaves and stems which allows them to see the colour of light. This means the flower can tell the time of day and knows when to open or close their buds. The exact time that flowers bloom is different for each flower, but most do appear to respond to light and the colour of the light in some way. Horticulturalists and botanists have made use of this knowledge to trick difficult flowers into blooming at any time they like. There we are. They're all my clues. So now I have to actually make... My dearest niece, I fear the window may be closing for you to find a suitable husband. I have arranged a dinner for you to meet my neighbour's son Edward. He is successful in business in London. Your cousins William and Thomas may well aspire to become accomplished scientists, but for you, Arabella, it is better to make yourself useful in the small duties of life, for which you will be loved and appreciated. Your studious nature will no doubt be valuable should you have a son, but it would be foolish to allow such a folly to come before the important things in life. I'm confident this is what your parents would have wanted. Dinner will be from 5 o'clock on Sunday. Remember to wear a becoming dress. Yours very sincerely, Aunt Agnes. Oh, don't like her. Another duck. Whack. I see. This month, in conversation with Professor Montague, leading expert in British meadows orchids. In his words, every plant, every leaf, every meadow holds secrets waiting to be unlocked. My aim is to simply uncover some of those mysteries. Professor John Montague, renowned botanist, sheds light on his groundbreaking work in the world of meadow orchids and other botanical wonders. With decades of research and numerous publications to his name, Professor Montague's contributions to the field have been nothing short of revolutionary, including discoveries of new species such as the not even going to bother, or hood marsh orchid. Okay, so we know roughly what we've got to do now. Eee. Right, where was the bit where I could... Yeah, okay. Let's start with the first one. So, got to look at moths though. Where was the picture? So what's that, like giraffe and ladybird? Oh, I think it was in the back. Nope. Giraffe and ladybird one, please? Nope. Oh, I get so stuck. There it is. Garden tiger moth. Garden tiger, September. Yeah, okay. So September. Garden tiger, September. Garden tiger is September. So we need to go back to Nan's room and see what it looked like in September. I think. April, May, July, September. Blue, yellow, orange, red. I'm going to take a picture of that because I don't know quite what I have to remember from it. Probably the definition of colours, isn't it? But I haven't quite learned how to put them in the machine yet. So if I take a picture, hopefully it means less darting backwards and forwards. Oh, bugger. Is it up there? Oh, I need my plant. Oh god, where did I put the plant? Right, plant. Put there. And then I reckon in here's my colours. Red, blue, yellow, orange, and red. Yes. That feels good. That feels very good getting that done. I enjoyed that one. That was really fun. That was really, really fun. Seeing the nightfall bloom is a rare event. The flower only blooms with September sunsets. Night pollinators active in September, such as the garden tiger, often get trapped inside once the blood closes for the rest of the year. Oh, next one. Where does it live though? Right, let's go and make it. Next one. I think this one's got to go up by the bells, hasn't it? We'll go in pot, some soil, cradle fern, water. Right, so what I need to do first is have a look at what the blue spotty eggs are. And they were in over here somewhere. Yeah. Crested owl? Yeah, crested owl. So then I need to play the melody for the crested owl. Oh, went the wrong way again. Pick that up, come with me. Crested owl. E, C, D. My memory's not that good. I don't know if it will reset as well. If I like keep going back to the book. Okay, so E, D, D, E, G, F. Yes! There's a pause there. I was like, oh my god, I fluffed it. Perfect. Oh, this is great. It's going really well. Great at Grandma's painting as well. The cradle fern is used by the crested owl as nests, and in turn the plant has grown dependent on the owl's chime, like a call to grow. Cute. Right, last one. My bath water. Go. So, need another pot. Need some more soil. Need that one. Water it. Come with me. I'm guessing I have to put one of them in. Sprains, strains, and joint pain. Something else I meant to do. Let's do the water again, just in case. The toilet doesn't seem to do anything. It's got to be something about iron. Birds. Oh, do you reckon there's something downstairs that we can use? There's something down here that had like loads of chemical. Maybe I'll quickly go upstairs and see if I see anything. We have a poster in the bell tower that just tells me the degrees. The letter about weeds in the corridor. The government notice. Oh, letter about weeds in the corridor. That's the letter about weeds, isn't it? It's not that. Weed removal, we've looked at that. Government notice in the bell tower. Ah. Barton Ironwork. We'll go look at the Barton Ironworks. No, it wasn't that. It. Have I read it wrong again? So they cleaned Cam, Chew and Soma. The river From was also affected by waste, but it's clear of the pollution. It was From. Yeah, average temperature is 25 degrees. I did that though, 25 degrees. It's made of like copper and that, isn't it? It's on 25, so I think we need to add some rust to the water. We need to add metal. Yeah, I'm going downstairs and getting some metal from the kitchen area. If it's wrong, it's wrong. No, it's this way. If it's wrong, it's wrong. But now, which one rusts, do you reckon? Titanium? Is that with me? I was thinking of like copper. Might be able to. You know, I'm not doing anything to it, am I? above it. Be up there, wouldn't it? Pipes. I can't go through the beam of light. Okay. This one I'm very much stuck on. I thought I needed the flask, but maybe I don't. Let's have a look then. What is it I'm stuck on? Brook. Oh dear. Oh, so bright. We've had the answer this entire time. And as I read it, I was like, you're an idiot. And you guys probably have been shouting it at the screen for like a solid 10 minutes. Go and put this back because I don't actually need that. You'll remember, I picked something up and I went, why would I need that? And it turns out, for this exact effing reason, it's him. Rusty pig. I probably would have got there by myself, which is quite nice too. There you go. That's so stupid. I even said, what do we need a rusty pig for? Make rust. That's pretty. Annoyed at myself. And it takes all the rust away. Yeah, look at that. The brook chase refers to prefers to grow in rivers with a temperature of 25 degrees Celsius. The plant naturally filters the water from rust and metal. Unfortunately, they get removed often as most people prefer their ponds to be weed-free. So annoyed. Oh, I even said, oh, a rusty pig. And instead I was like, what makes rust? Oh my god, we've got to go all the way out to the gatehouse again. I wonder how much more of the house we've got to explore. It feels pretty open. Which, 2.5 hours we've been playing, so we've not done too badly. Have we not gone... Ah, the back gate. I reckon it's for that gate there. I think that's about all we've got left to do now. Yep. Formal garden. Oh, is there another letter? Oh, so the letters are telling me why they had them. Cute. I wish I'd read some of them now. Okay. The last bit. It reckoned main story was 3 hours, and it reckoned like completionist was like 3.5 to 4. So locked from the other side. Where am I headed? Around by the viewpoint? Maybe? Oh no, maybe by the rose garden. Right, that isn't a way out, is it? It's the other way. Oh. This way. Let me go out this way. And I think it's this. By climbing up. 3 plants. Okay, 3 plants we can do. So nice. It was a message. Local man reports mystery signal. A gentleman farmer has reported sightings of mysterious blinking lights coming from caves near his home in Cheddar. In his own words, I was walking my dog and lost track of time a little. It soon became dark and I decided to make the walk back home. On the way to my house is a tiny cave, and as I walked by, I noticed a blinking light pattern cast from the cave entrance. I was sure it was one of those Morse code messages. When I approached the cave, the light source vanished, and nobody was there. I'm convinced that what I saw was the Morse code abbreviation for attention. I will never forget that one abbreviation, as it was the first message I learned in Morse code. Local authorities have assured our journalists there have been no recent military activity or exercises in the area, so the mystery remains unsolved. Now what are we going to make? Spring dance shrub. Fool's emerald. So spring dance shrub. This flowering bush used to grow in gardens but have completely disappeared when I was off on my travels. Fool's emerald. A friend gifted me these seeds, so I don't know too much about them yet. And ocelot. A friend of mine found some seeds and was kind enough to let me use them for my herbarium. And after that we're done. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Excited. Okay. Oh. Some seeds. Nice. I reckon we can get down there at some point. Yeah. Let's finish doing up here first. I take it that used to be like a pond and it's all dried out. Okay, so here's where we're going to make our final ones. Oh my god. Last bit. Okay. There's so much. Right, back to the beginning. And we'll go up the stairs. Otherwise I'm going to miss stuff and I'm going to drive myself insane. Sincerest greetings. Dearest Arabella, I was delighted after our recent mentoring session. You do excellent work as a fellow scholar of the natural world. I recall the spring dance shrub that once grew in your garden before you departed on your travels. How wonderful it would be to see it growing again. I've been compiling plant specimens that require pollination to mature into their adult stage. I wonder if the spring dance shrub is one of these plants. Ever your affectionate friend, Lavinia. Right, so that sounds like something that can go in there. Chemical compounds in wildflowers. Well, that one's got fool's emerald in it, so we'll put that with fool's emerald. But I will take a picture of it, just in case I need to know these terms. That's going to go in fool's emerald. Plant chemicals is going to go in fool. Definitely best to look when you first get a minute. Right, next. Bioluminescence. In the darker corners of our world, there are plants and organisms that are able to produce their own light. These plants, fungi and insects, are most often found in areas of low light, such as dark forests, deep oceans and gloomy caves. Show that chemicals such as the thingy thing. So fool's emerald is gonna glow. And then that means that the news article goes in there as well. Oh, we found its seed. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. Anything else? Nope. Mr. Bennett, the telegraph you ordered arrived while you were at the farmer's market. They delivered it by boat. I left it at the boathouse since I didn't know where you'd like to keep it. There appears to be a Morse code manual inside the case as well. Jimmy. Okay, so we've got to go down there then. Hang on. Note about the telegraph. Tips for growing hydrangeas. Hydrangeas are beautiful flowers that contain anthocyanin, which is a pigment that can change colour depending on the pH levels of the environment. The colours can vary between red, purple and blue. Do I have... Don't know what that one links to yet. Goodard's Garden Suppliers. New materials for garden pots. That sounds like that's probably, yeah. Okay, we don't know anything about that yet. Okay. That's different fertilisers. Jesus. Communication over long distance. The method of communication over long distances must be selected according to the requirements of the scenario. If the message contains no sensitive information or there is no enemy presence within the communication area, an open method of communication such as telegraphy must be used. If open communication is permissible, both receivers may still benefit from the abbreviation of messages. See Plate 2 for a table of commonly used military abbreviations. Ah, okay. Close communication methods rely more upon the technology and... Right. So they said attention, didn't they? Which is KA. So I'm going to take a picture of that as well. I may not need it, but... My sweet Hazel, are you keeping well today? Jimmy's only gone and broken the lawnmower again. If it weren't for my war injury, I wouldn't be letting him loose with the mower. He said he ran over some hard object down in the long grass near the pond. I had a brief look and couldn't see anything. Sometimes I wonder about that boy's sensibilities. Save me some of your lovely scones. Yours always, Mr. Bennett. Oh, I love that there's like a little love thing going on there. So... military codes. Think? What was the telegraph actually? Oh yeah, you thought it was Morse code. That was it. Yeah. Okay. Oh, bird feeder. Why do I remove the bird feeder? I don't know. Come back to that one in a minute. Oh. The bird images look the same. We'll just unlock this quickly. Oh god, pH soil research. Okay. I'm not going to remember that. Oh, that's the spring plant shrub. I need that. Okay, pigment research. Did that mean... that goes in there, that goes in there, and that goes in there, I would guess. Dear Miss Green, I've recently heard of your involvement in the mentoring of aspiring botanists. Botany is a field that demands a thorough understanding of what its complexities of its complexities, and while I admire your dedication, the saying, the blind leading the blind, does come to mind. All jests aside, I do hope your endeavours in mentoring will yield some semblance of progress. Oh my god, they're such... Oh! It's so annoying. Dear Mr. Bennet, thank you so much for the lovely bunch of rhubarb from your nephew's garden. He needn't have sent anything in return for the herbal poultice I gave him for his little one, but I am grateful all the same. I know he hasn't the money to fetch the doctor. Since you said he cannot read a note, please send him my thanks when you see him. Faithfully yours, Hazel. Nothing else. Down we go. Going. Yeah, going here first. Oh, key to the boathouse. Nice. What things about birds? Attracting birds with colour. Just like bees, birds can pollinate flowers, but birds have a preference to pollinate flowers of certain colours. Okay. Pretty sure it was a robin or a blue jack. Or a bullfinch even. We need to figure out what colour we want. Mixed seed for garden birds. Yeah, that's what I meant to do. It's there now. It looked like a robin. Right, where's the boathouse? Down from the viewpoint, or... Okay, down by the garden. That is a robin, isn't it? Okay. We haven't come down this way yet, have I? Go down this way. My dearest cousin, whilst I hold a deep fascination for the pursuit of knowledge and science, I must admit that the subject of spiritualism is not one that particularly captivates me. Therefore, I must return this book to you. However, I appreciate your efforts in sharing your interests with me. With affection, Arabella. Will-o'-wisp is an eerie apparition that has long been the subject of both fear and fascination. It makes its presence to lost travellers in the dark beckons them. The blinking light. Right, blinking lights. So, 5 and blinking light. Oh, did that not count? Okay. I was wrong. Okay, let's go over there and see what I'm painting. I'm finished painting, it's very pretty. To the boathouse. need to make... Was it K? K... K-A? No. Line dot line. I need that for something. Yeah. Okay. No? So yeah. Oh. Okay, that's not done it for some strange reason. Maybe I'll find a dark place to put it. What's in here? Oh, she started teaching. Dear Lady Arabella, thank you for your order. As discussed, we will write again in the coming months to inform you of a delivery date for these school supplies. All the best. Oh, weed spread. Weeds can take over an area quite rapidly. Some weeds have adapted in order to spread their seeds as far away as possible. The plant itself does not have much control over this, but trusts nature to lend its helping hand. Wood avens and goosegrass have seeds with a hook designed to attach to the fur of passing animals. They're then carried and dropped several miles away. Dandelions have seeds with an attached feathery puff that can be which allows them to be simply carried to the wind. Other plants such as lords and ladies wrap their seeds in an attractive berry which birds consume and then deposit as waste a greater distance away. A final, more mysterious example is the seed of ocelot is known by picked up by critters who take them back to their nest. As soon as the animal goes to sleep, the seeds sprout into bloom. That's strange. Then that's probably everything to do with birds, isn't it? Okay. Oh god, what are we playing? Rabbit! Hedgehog? Gray squirrel? Mole? Red squirrel? No wood mouse? Oh. Foraging critters. that's a... Oh, it is. Don't know then. Animal heartbeats, that's got to be this one, isn't it? No? Oh, I didn't have the seed, maybe. Nope. Okay. Weeds and seeds. Get rid of everything that I've put in there about birds. I'm gonna put in animal heartbeat. Maybe this one. Board game. Yeah. Oh, so that plant must go there. Go back to here. Okay. Interesting. Right. There must be somewhere dark that I can put this plant. I don't know it yet. So I'm going to skip that one for a moment and do... One can come inside. And then... we need one that... picked up by critters and taken back to the nest. Maybe the red squirrel. It's about taking it back to its nest. Let's go red squirrel. Oh, right. So red squirrel. So 120 beats per minute. Right. Let's try that one. Oh, that felt good. Oh, right. The ocelot seed is picked up by small animals such as the red squirrel, who then store it inside their nests. Once the animal falls asleep, the ocelot depend upon the heartbeat variations to break open and bloom. Right, have I got all the clues needed? Yes. So what am I missing? The poster. The bird seeds. Right, so I've got all the clues for that one. Now. Has to be somewhere dark. I don't think I found. Oh, shush. I don't think I've found anything dark yet. To, like, put it. Let me bring that over with me. Don't know. Oh, it talks about... No, because the plant chemicals one was the one that said what they were made up of. Bioluminescence told me that what this particular plant's made up of glows. The news article said about the guy finding it. The note about the telegraph is that it was left down here. Then all you can do really is just go to the gardening workspace again and see what that told us. I feel like I don't know where that is anymore. Anyone? Okay. Determined not to Google anymore of these. I've left it boathouse. I need to pick what pot for that, don't I? Laying that near it should do it. Let's... up there. We'll work on this one instead, maybe. It's going to be a lot, I think. New materials for garden pots. So I believe I did a picture. It's a robin, so we want to make it red, which is 12 to 14. E8. So 12 to 14. Sandstone with seaweed. Okay, so which one stands the sandstone? That one? Or I think that one's sandstone. Is that one granite? Oh, I think this one's sandstone. Plant the seed in this. It's white. I don't want it white, I want it red. I want it red. It is seaweed. Make it red, lovely. And the red needed to go at the back here because I need to get the robin to do it. Come with me. And I think we just have to make the bird keep coming. I can't remember. I think the bird was by this big tree, wasn't it? Cannot annoy the bird. I'll get too close. Next one. Be this one. Okay, don't piss him off. Got it. And get back up. God. I mess this up, I'm going to be so mad. You stay there. Don't even think about moving. Oh God, we're nearly there. Past it. Oh, one more. Last one. Get in. Yes. So pretty. Okay. Now the sodding one about the Morse code. Spring dance shrub. Very pretty. Spring dance shrub contains anthocyanins, causing it to change colour depending on the pH level of its environment. Robins love red flowers and be attracted to the red variant of this shrub. Right. Now where? Guess we just got to keep trying, haven't we? I don't think there's anything else to do other than to just play that message again. Oh no, I can't read it. Can you do anything? Yeah. Because he said he recognised attention, which is why I keep going for attention. Which is KA. Which is what I've been putting in. One more go. If it don't work, I'll cry. Okay, I am going to look this one up just because it's the last one and my brain hurts. I just want to make sure that I'm doing the right thing. So it's the 4th emerald. Oh, it needs to go in a cave. I've not seen a cave. You guys seen a cave? I've not seen a cave. I've not seen a cave. I mean, I know it said about it being in a cave, but I reckon that's why this path could open. Taking my little plant on a wander. Oh, back to here. Don't have any caves? Oh my god, that scared the bejesus out of me. Oh. Where's this cave then? I've gone the whole game and not seen a cave. So I got the clues, and I was right with the KA, but it needs to go in a cave. Oh god. Right, okay. There's a lot more to this one than I thought. Come with me, little pot. Yeah, this way. You sit there for a minute. You hang tight. Now, you know there was a note about a lawnmower. And that handle needs to go somewhere. Apparently. I don't know where. I'm gonna guess here. And then we can walk across it now. Into this cave. Let's go get all the stuff. Oh, and then we have to go back down to the dock to get the bloody book. Playground. Excuse me. Heading back to get my telegram box. Oh, I've enjoyed this though. It's been really cute. now we may play our beautiful music. Oh my god, there's music. Not like I can really see it growing on my screen, but you can see it more on yours. Oh, cute. Oh, beautiful. Oh, that's cute. That's it. Keep going. Fool's Emerald. The Fool's Emerald is a vine that contains luciferin, which allows it to create light. They grow in caves where they use the light to communicate with each other, very much like Morse code. How cute. Oh, now we go to the gatehouse. Okie dokie. I think will be the last trip to the gatehouse. We can post it. Oh, what a beautiful game. Oh, I really enjoyed it. I think the art style is gorgeous and the music was really nice. Like when I was getting a bit stressed about not being able to figure out the puzzles, the music was just like, and chill, which is really lovely. I think they weren't too hard. That last one, I wouldn't have got that last one by myself, I don't think. Like I wouldn't have figured out the last one that we did by myself. But the other two, if I'd given it a little bit more time, I probably would have clocked. Sort of the one where we had to look up where the pig was. And what was the other one that I had to look up? There's another one that I had to look up that I can't remember now. But again, like that was something very simple that I'd missed. Oh, it was the clock tower, wasn't it? The clock tower, the tower with... I just picked the wrong coin. But in my head I was thinking, oh, maybe it's the Ram one though. And I was like, no, they said Alps. So that was on me. But I probably would have figured it out. I'm not sure if I would have figured out actually the windows on the tower. So there was probably two there that I wouldn't have got anyway. But the pig one I probably would have got. But it's really cute. And we get an ending. Oh, I wasn't expecting this. 1 year later. Locked, okay. Locked. Oh my god, is she a teacher? She's an official teacher. Oh my god, is that her book? They've all got a copy of it. Oh my gosh. Got an apple. Teacher's apple. School bell. Oh, the teacher. Oh my gosh, we're teaching women. My dear Flora, I'm terribly sorry your Herbarium didn't get picked up for publishing. I am most excited about your new plans to turn Botany Manor into a botanical academy. I look forward to visiting the school and meeting the talented students you've taken under your wing. Let's hope they carry on our fight. Lots of love, Elizabeth. P.S. Arabella, I hope you don't mind me still calling you by your childhood pet name. So they didn't. Okay. A ring. Doorbell. Look at this. Presented to Lady Arabella Green by the Women's Education Union on the occasion of her opening Green School of Botany. Ooh. Ceremonial key. Oh, it's perfect. Not perfect. Because, you know, she still hasn't got a book published. And whatever. I don't know what I meant to do now, though. Eliza, Jessica, Catherine, Ada, Mary, and Thomasina. To do? Has anything else happened? I don't know if there's anything I'm meant to do. It went really dark then. I was like, is that it? I don't know what else I'm meant to do. And out of everything, the 1 year later confused me the most. Clicked on everything. Yeah. I can't figure out what to do. I don't know if we do anything, whether we just quit or not, so I'm trying to figure out. Trying to find out if I need to do anything else. So I'm trying to figure out if I have to do anything. The end. Okay. This is a video. There. I just want to see what they do. If there's something I'm meant to be doing. Oh. I'm silly. I'm going to teach. There we are. My brain's so frazzled I didn't think to put the book on the book stand. I think it was very cleverly done. And I think, given the era that the game's set in, sort of, you know, late 1800s, she would have put in all that work and she would have sent it off, and they would literally have looked at the fact that a female wrote it and they would have gone, no. So, but she finds other ways to spread her knowledge, which is quite nice. But yeah, people wouldn't have taken it from a woman back then, which sucks, you know. And like, just to learn about her journey of, you know, I've applied to this school, I've applied to do all these sort of investigations and scientific trips, and you know, her name doesn't appear on any of the books that, like, I wasn't expecting story with it, and I'm pleasantly surprised at the amount of story that we got with this game. Puzzles I thought was really good. As I said, I don't think I would have figured out the tower one by myself, with the fact that, you know, you had to match the windows on the thing. I probably wouldn't have figured that out for myself. And I definitely wouldn't have figured out the cave thing by myself. Like finding the tap head, just because it was hidden behind the lawnmower, you just couldn't see it. But the other one I probably would have figured out by myself. So, you know, one each. But yeah, I've really enjoyed playing this game. I hope you guys have enjoyed. We completed it 3.5 hours, which is not too bad. And the fact that I did it all in one day, and I didn't have to do it in multiple recordings, means I don't have much to edit, which is brilliant. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I want to do more. I was like, oh, I'll do this one in one video, see how it goes. But basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through, I have a backlog list of games on my phone that have come out of ones that, you know, I wanted to try and whatever. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to sit down at some point and split it into games that are less than 5 hours and games that are more than 5 hours. So that then we can sit and do that together. The only thing I'd say is people, I mean, I'm playing this on Game Pass, so I've not paid for this game, but I know a lot of people said that it was over very quick for a game that they paid for. And I think if I'd paid like 20 quid for this game and I finished it in 3.5 hours, I too would be a little bit like, oh, you know, it's a lot of money. When you think of games that are cheaper, that have hours and hours of gameplay and you know, so much replayability, not quite sure if this one hits the mark or not, but you know, that's up to other people to decide. As I say, it is on Game Pass at the moment, so you know. So yeah, so the plan is now that the next couple of videos will be Stellar Blade and will be Stellar Blade related, and if I get really ahead of myself at the weekend, I'll do I might upload the occasional weekend video if I get really ahead of myself, which will be Spiritfarer. And then when we finish Stellar Blade, I haven't really got anything in fully, but I was thinking Astrobot comes out beginning of September. I think that'd be a really cool game to do, and Funko Fusion, which literally comes out a week later. There's literally a week between these two games, so I don't know which one I'll do yet. We'll have to wait and see, but that's why I was kind of thinking of having some games on standby, which are a bit shorter. And as I say, if you have any recommendations of games that you'd like me to play in the future, just let me know. I'm more than happy to add them to my backlog, or if they're games that are upcoming, I'm more than happy to add them to my list if they're not on my list already. So I hope you guys enjoyed something a little bit different. I think though, after the way that I've done this, I definitely know that this is the way I want to keep doing content. If it is a game that's sort of less than sort of 5 hours, or you know, comes in at like 4.5 hours, I'll sit and do it in one video for you guys. And I really enjoyed it, so I hope you guys have enjoyed it too. Let me know what you think in the comments, leave a like, and as always, game suggestions always appreciated. But until then, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye everyone.